Whenever you're getting in the bus or you're getting down the bus, you should always make a queue. That means you should always make a line. Do not push anybody while getting in or out of the bus, and also in the moving bus. So it doesn't matter whether you are inside the bus when the bus is moving, or you are getting in the bus or you are getting out of the bus. So you should never push anybody. Whoever is in front of you, you should never push them. Do not disturb the driver of the bus car, because they're driving the bus or car. If they get distracted, accidents may occur or it may happen. So we should not disturb the driver of the bus or car. Always fasten your seat belt while traveling in a car. So when you are traveling in a car, you should always fasten your seat belt properly. Fasten means close properly. Okay, you may fasten the seat belt properly. Do not keep any part of your body out of the window of the moving vehicle. So you should not keep either your hands or heads out of the window from a moving vehicle. Always get down on safe side of the bus or car. So we should always check for the safe side, and we should always get down there. So we should not get down at the middle of the road or any place which is not safe. So you should check for the safe side, and then you should get down of the bus or the car. Now in the next part, you will see that first aid. Now we will read about the first aid. What is first aid? The immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called the first aid. So first aid means if any person became injured or if any person fell ill in the middle of the road or anywhere, if you see that any person is not feeling well, he has got some injury. So the first help, immediate help, instantly, right then, what help you can do or how you can help them, that is the first aid before the arrival of the doctor. Follow the simple first aid steps. So what are the first aid steps? Do not crowd around the injured person. So we will have to check that people should not crowd around the injured person. He will get panicked for if he will see that so many people are around him. Now make the person lie down and sit calmly. So you will have to make them lie down exactly as you can see in this picture. So you will have to make the person either lie down or sit calmly. Call an adult immediately, then the doctor. If any adult around you, so you should call them immediately and then they should call a doctor. Take the person to the nearby hospital. So these are the steps of first aid. Now tips for cuts and wounds. If you have got any cut and wound, then what you should do? Wash the cut or wound with clean, cool water and with an antiseptic lotion. So first you should wash the cut or injury or wound with clean, cool water, and then you should apply an antiseptic lotion. Apply antiseptic lotion over the major cut and wound. For minor put of minor cuts, just the growth of the microorganisms, any harmful bacteria or other microorganisms to grow in that place. They stop their growth. They stop, either they kill them or they stop their growth. So no other harmful bacteria or microorganism can enter our body through those cuts and wounds. So this is why antiseptic lotions must be applied to the area of or to the part of our body where we have got the cuts or wounds or insect bites or even burns. So antiseptic lotions must be for that. They will kill all the germs present there, and they will stop other germs to enter our body through those parts. Now tip for faints. Lie down if any person faints. Faints means becomes unconscious. So what should we do? Lie down the person immediately with head lower than the body. The head should be lower and the leg part should be a little bit the position should be a little bit to the upward direction. The head should be lower. Do not crowd around him. So people should not gather or crowd around him, around the person who has got fainted. Let the person breathe fresh air. He should be calm. He should breathe easily, and you can make the person. Noraz Ali, Noraz, sit properly. Sit properly. Sit down. You're lying down and you are doing the class. Yes, now it's okay. Sit properly, sit straight. Now, you must have seen that we all should have a first aid kit. We all should have a first aid kit in our home. Okay, so this is the first aid box. We should have the first aid box, and inside the first aid box, we should have all the materials, all the substances, bandages, scissors, everything that we need, even magnifying glass. So if needed, okay. So these are called first aid kit or first aid box. We should have the first aid box in our home. So what does it contain? It contains first aid book. In the book, it will be written that under which condition we should do what. What are the steps if any person gets faint, if any person gets fainted, or if any person has got any kind of injury due to any accident, or if any person is just not feeling well. So every single step will be in details. It will be written there so that we can just read it and know about it, what to do in that condition. Now, crepe bandage should be there. Antiseptic wipes should be there. Antiseptic creams should be there. Tweezers and scissors should be there. One thermometer should be there. Adhesive bandages should be there. Cotton roll, antiseptic soap, antiseptic lotions, have to apply the calamine lotion. And a pencil torch should also be there. You can see pencil torch means mini torches. You can see just like this, very small, that is called pencil torch. These are the contents of the first aid kit. So this is also a very important part. You must read this part, that what are the contents of the first. Okay. So, and after this, you can see a lesson in short. Some informations are given here from this lesson. Accidents are caused due to our carelessness. Do not play with matchboxes, knives, and other sharp objects. Do not spill detergent shampoos on the floor. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing or use subway or overbridge. Always wear well-fitted helmet to protect your head. Minor burns are cooled down under cold water or put in an ice pack. So these are some important information that they have taken out from this chapter. Now I'm giving you all 1 minute time. Just go through this chapter, and if any doubt is there, you raise your hand. I will call your name and I will listen to you what is your doubt. So 1 minute I'm giving you. First you go through all the chapter, through this whole chapter, and then if you have any doubt, you tell me. Let's start doing the exercise. We will do the exercise now. Okay. If students, if you know the answers, you tell me the answers. Okay. So the first question is, dash are caused due to our carelessness.
Accidents.
So the answer will be accidents. Okay. Use dash to handle hot objects.
Pot holder.
Use pot holders to handle hot objects. Okay. Do not touch electrical equipments with
Wet hands.
wet hands. Okay. Always use dash
Pavement for walking.
pavements. Okay. And now use dash while crossing or turning to the left.
Hand
The answer will be hand signal. And the last one, minor burns. Last one, minor burns are cooled down under Cold water. Okay, so now let's see the answers are correct or not. All the answers are correct. Very good, students. All the answers are correct. I'm again showing you the answers. So students who are still writing, so they can write the answers. So everyone who are writing here,
Ma'am, I have
you
written.
write the answers. The first answer will be accidents. Yes, today we will do question number B also. Yes, all of you.
Ma'am, I will also tell question number 10.
Ma'am,
Question number.
I will also answer question number B.
first we
Okay, have you all written question number A? Question A. Have you all
Yes,
written
ma'am.
part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see what we have in part B. Choose the correct option.
tell the answers.
What type
Ma'am,
of
I
clothes
can
should
also
we
tell the
not
answer.
wear
I can
while working in the kitchen?
clothes. Synthetic clothes. Synthetic clothes.
Very good. Correct answer. Where should we keep the soap bar in bathroom?
In the soap case. I'm in soap case.
Very good. Correct answer. Now, what should we not do at school? Both. Throw the paper balls or jump over the desks. Yes, that is the correct answer. Very good. What should we not use while riding a bicycle?
Earphones.
So we should not use earphones while riding a bicycle. Always fasten your dash while traveling in a car.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt. Yes, that is the right answer. And the last one, in case of bees bite, we should
Baking soda.
Let's see. Yes, that is the correct answer. So I'm again showing all the answer. Students who are writing, you see, the first answer will be synthetic clothes. The second answer will be in the soap case. Third answer will be both. The fourth answer will be earphones. The fifth answer will be seat belt. And the last answer will be baking soda. Okay. And now the part C, right and wrong. This one, you do it yourself in your home. So I'm giving it as your homework. Okay. You can write in copy. If you are writing, then you just write C1, then whether it is right or wrong. Okay. So this is how you can write in copy also.
Then I have a doubt.
Okay. So this will be your homework.
have a doubt. My
Now, one by one, you tell me all your doubts. Okay, one by one. Do not start.
What is the
I write copy. I am Siknora Ali.
Yes, you can write it